got it all wrong. You'll never be able to marry the prince if you can't do it. Make your stitches smaller.
It's too complicated. We're just not meant to do needlepoint.
Stop making excuses. Cinderella's perfectly capable. Just watch her and do as she does. Really, you two.
No one in our family's good at these things.
What? All these years I've been working to make you worthy of marrying a prince, and you squandered your opportunity. You couldn't even keep your positions as castle housekeepers long enough to meet Prince Charles. Now tell me, why is that?
Maybe Jean and I aren't as sneaky as you, Mother dear.
Nonsense.
Finished! Oh, it's beautiful. How did you do it?
Thank you. My mother taught me needlepoint. But it's not as perfect as hers.
How can you tell? Looks perfect to me.
Give me that. You're right, Cinderella. It does have a number of flaws. Anyway, needlepoint isn't everything. A young lady must know something about embroidery, but it's not that important.
I thought you said it was.
Yes, just a minute ago you
What's really important are fashionable clothes. Otherwise, a young lady will never get invited anywhere. A perfectly tailored dress can transform even a country girl into a princess.
She sure is mean to Cinderella.
She's wicked.
Pierre, prepare the coach. We're going into town. We're going to see what new fashions our favorite dressmakers received. Then we'll buy you both a new wardrobe, sure to please your prince.
Are you going to tease me all day?
Just listen to my plan, okay? You play royal heir in my place, and I'll do your chores for you.
If I thought you'd know where to start, I might take you up on that.
Come on, Alex. You pretended to be me lots of times. I'm sure you're even better at being the prince than I am. Say yes. I could really use the time off. I'll give you anything you want. I'll even let you have my hunting cap.
What do you say, my friend? Forget it. You'd be a prince to help me. This time, I'm serious. Come on. Charles, no.
Prince Charles.
Where are you taking those?
Oh, I'm taking these clothes to be mended to irons. And they also need to be laundered. The head housekeeper orders so.
Very well.
Excuse me, sir.
What's going on? I'm not sure. But that vest is brand new. I've never even worn it before. It doesn't make sense.
Maybe she took the wrong one by mistake.
Alex, will you at least lend me your clothes for the day?
Only if you promise to be back before nightfall.
Pierre, come back and pick us up in exactly 1 hour.
Yes, madam, I'll be waiting for you.
You two have permission to buy anything your heart's desire.
Mother, you're so sweet. We're going on a shopping spree.
There's Ghosties coming! Oh, it's the prince! Come on!
Did they say the prince?
Look where you're going!
Come along, darling.
Yes, Mother.
What exactly is going on?
Prince Charles is taking a tour of the village. That's what I heard.
I see.
Maybe we'll get to see him.
I wonder if it really is the prince.
It's impossible. I don't see the prince's coat of arms anywhere on the coach. You're absolutely right, Catherine. And besides, why would Prince Charles come without his escort? None of this makes any sense to me. We saw him just the other day at the castle, so if he shows his face, we'll know if it's him. That's right. Not only did we see his royal coach, but we saw him in person. We'll know. Long live Prince Charles. Long live our prince.
Who's that?
Prince Charles, wait for us!
It worked. They all fell for it.
Hurry up, Catherine!
Who are they after?
Oh, Charles, I didn't even see you. Oops, you dropped your apple.
That's all right, but maybe you can tell me what all the fuss is around here.
Didn't you hear? The prince is taking a tour in his coach.
What?
See over there? Everyone's chasing
That's
him.
the prince? Those fools, that's not the prince they're chasing. It's impossible.
Why do you say that? We all saw him, Charles. He peeked out from behind a curtain. Come on, I'll show you. You see? It's him. I don't care if you believe it or not. I know it's Prince Charles. It's so exciting. It's not every day you get to see His Highness in the village.
I have to get to the bottom of this. That imposter's wearing the vest the chambermaid took from my room. Who could be behind this plot?
Well, I guess I won't have to carry any bags full of new dresses for my sisters. They all went running after the prince. Oh, hey, that looks just like Jan.
Cinderella?
Yeah, and did you get to see the prince's coach?
You mean the one that just went by?
Yes.
I couldn't care less who was riding in that coach.
What's the matter, Jan? You sound very unhappy. Can I do anything?
Sorry, it's just that everything seems to be going wrong.
Someone figured out you're not a real fortune teller?
Yes, I am.
Oh, all right. Sometimes you're right. But tell me what happened.
One of my friends has disappeared, and I'm worried.
What?
No, what happened? It was after I lent him money. Not that much, but for me, every penny counts.
Thank you, Yan. I promise you won't regret it. I have a plan that's gonna bring us a lot more than this. You'll see.
I haven't seen him since, but I've known Marcel forever. He works as a comedian and actor. He lives close to me. He's a really good friend, and he'd never cheat me. I think something's wrong.
Are you sure he's not off working in a play?
Positive. I've asked around. You know what, Cinderella? Marcel looks exactly like your friend here.
Really?
I thought he looked familiar.
There must be an explanation, especially if you don't think he betrayed you.
The only way to know is to find him.
I can find Jan's friend. They just have to follow.
Let's go tell Cinderella. She'll understand.
Oh, my goodness. What are you so excited about? You trying to tell me something?
Everything went according to plan.
Excellent. So far, so good. Now we can continue our scheme.
We managed to fool the villagers all right, but I don't know if we'll be able to do the same up at the castle.
My entire life I've worked in the service of royalty, taking care of kings and princes around the world. I can assure you, if anyone can teach this boy how to behave like a prince, it is I, Marvin Minch.
Sounds perfect, but you needn't worry. I can impersonate anyone, even Prince Charles.
No matter what happens, you must maintain your bearing. For example, if you drop your fork or your knife, you do not react, you remain seated and pretend it never happened.
Sounds easy enough.
Now, let's see how you fare with your utensils.
Chow time!
Oh, what are you doing?
This meat is tough. I couldn't help it. I'll do better on the next one, Minch.
Proceed slowly with no apparent effort. Oh, oh, oh.
Delicious. Can I have a little bit more? This food really makes me feel like a prince.
Ew. Right, right, left. No, you're supposed to put a turn there. Watch. Left and a half turn while keeping in time to
But
the
it is right, left, and right again, isn't it?
Oh!
Sorry about that, Mr. Minch. I couldn't tell which was right or left anymore.
I think we can save the dance lessons for later. He's all yours, Mr. Blade.
Faster! This isn't acting we're doing here. If you don't get serious, I will.
Are you trying to tell me that my friend has something to do with the coach that we saw earlier in the village?
It's all very confusing, Charles. Explain again.
Keep it up, Patch. You're doing a good job. Let me just say that if my suspicions are correct, we've stumbled onto a terrible scheme against Prince Charles, and your friend could be in danger.
Charles, this is no time for stories.
That's right. We don't want any of your fibs. Where on earth did you come up with this idea?
I can't tell you anything else for now. There's still only suspicions, for the time being, but soon we'll know for sure if we keep following your dog.